Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off first and foremost by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Double honor to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutations, and blessings to those that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. This is your brother Nathaniel from the GMS Camp Atlanta, coming back at you through the spirit with another lesson. And I pray and hope this lesson is edifying. Now, this lesson is in regard to, again, the breaking news that's happening right now in the U.S. As of last night, I believe there was a so-called cyber attack on the U.S. water supply out of the state of Pennsylvania, the Water Authority in Pennsylvania, and they said that it was Iran that attacked it. Okay, and as time progresses, you're going to see more of these so-called attacks, and they're going to become bigger and greater frequency. All right, because the world hates Babylon. Okay, they're tired of this place. They're sick of this bully. Like Elder Apostle Tahar said in a video, I think that he did back in 1994. He said, eventually, people are gonna start fighting back. All right, and that's exactly where we are. We're in a time where people are fighting back. Okay, because they understand that Babylon does not have their best interest at heart. All right, and as more and more time goes on, we're starting to see more and more of Esau's nature and Esau's doings being revealed, and he can't hide anymore. Okay, the cat is out of the bag. I just did a lesson yesterday about that. The cat is out the bag. Okay, and you can't hide your wickedness anymore. All right. So now all the other nations are systematically attacking America. Okay, because again, you only can kick somebody for so long before they start kicking back, and most of the time, the bully that's doing all the kicking, when a punch gets thrown his way, he can't take nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Joel the 3:10. I'm gonna start at 3:9. It says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles: prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up." Okay, so you have all the other nations. They're like, man, you know what? Whatever, y'all bombing us anyway. We might as well stand up to y'all. All right, so these other nations are coming up to attack. It says, beat your plowshares into swords. All right, all of your agricultural equipment, your agricultural funding, take that and use that to get military equipment. And your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Okay, so you have all of these other nations now saying, you know what? We're going to attack America. We don't care what you say you're going to do to us. We're going to attack America. Now, whether or not this be a false flag or be a real attack, they're going to start attacking for real. Okay? Regardless to what, because the other nations are tired of America. So the other nations are going to start attacking for real. All right? You're going to start seeing these attacks and these sleeper cells that they have already sitting here. You're going to start seeing them come alive. All right? Now, I'm going to go to... I just had it pulled up. Oh, here it is right here. This is from CNN News. It says federal officials investigating after pro-Iran group claims to have attacked water authority in Pennsylvania. Okay, now this was published. It was actually published today, about an hour ago. Okay, and it says federal officials are investigating after a pro-Iran hacking group claimed to have committed a cyber attack at a water authority in Pennsylvania, according to state congressmen and water authority officials. Federal officials are assisting the investigation and remain ready to help with federal agencies. U.S. Rep. Chris Deluzzo says in his statement this week that there was no loss of water service impacted to individuals. So, I don't know. It sounds kind of sketchy now. It's a cyber attack, but nobody was affected. Okay.
Incredible news coming out in the past 24 hours as a municipal water authority was just hit by an Iranian-backed cyber group, and they have confirmed that they are responsible for this particular hit. Now, also articles coming out in the past 24 hours, Senator Cotton is saying that massive retaliation by the United States against Iran is needed to stop these hits against the U.S., our assets, our troops. And also, this comes as I've let you know in the past couple of weeks that we've heard from the FBI that the U.S. officials, they're holding their breath for Iranian cyber attacks against the United States. And now we have just seen this come to fruition in the past 24 hours. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you the latest on this, get you caught up on everything. And as you guys know, all these articles are cited in the description. This coming out in the past 24 hours, confirming.
Now, after reading this article and seeing what they're saying, it seems like it could be something fishy about this. But you know how Esau does, that problem, reaction, solution. He creates the problem because he likes to play victim. Oh, they hit me first, so I got to do something back to them because they hit me first and they ain't even been over here yet. So, it could be, it could not be, But being that nobody was affected, I mean, how likely is it that there's going to be some type of a terrorist cyber attack and it's not going to affect anybody? Come on, man. That doesn't make any sense. These people are out for blood. So they're not just going to do something to where it's not going to have a huge effect, right? And then you're putting this in the news to put up a fear tactic. So people will be like, oh my gosh, the big bag Iranians are attacking the water supply. But guess what? Nothing happened. Get out of here, man. Damn Esau, man, be lying. But this is what's in the news right now, okay? So it could be that it was they attempted to and they didn't have the effect that they wanted, or it could be that Esau just doing his false flag, because one of the things that he said in this video that there has to be a strong retaliation against Iran to stop this. In other words, you're looking for a reason to go over to Iran to do something to Iran. Okay, you're looking for a reason for that. It's not something that you don't have a reason right now. But to have that type of retaliation against somebody who tried something and failed seems like it's a little bit excessive, okay? Or your reasoning behind it is to go in and do something, all right? So, this is my own personal opinion about the whole thing. I think that Esau is false flagging, but, I could be wrong. All right, but continued on. This is Jeremiah 51:7. It says, I'm going to start at verse 6. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul mentally. Get out of here mentally. Wash your mind. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. Okay, so the Lord is about to repay this place for all it's done. Okay, he will render unto her a recompense. Why? Because look at what Babylon has did to this place, man. All right, Babylon has been the golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. Everybody done sipped of this whore's wine in some type of way. The nations have drunken of her wine, and the wine being her philosophies. Therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her. If so, she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let everyone go into his own country. For her judgment is reached unto the heavens and is lifted up to the skies. You see that? There's no getting out of what's happening to Babylon, man. There's no getting out of it. And if you really look around, you can see that all of the infrastructure in Babylon is falling apart. Okay, the monetary system, the electrical grid, the water grid, whatever you want to, the retail. Oh, don't let me even get into the retail apocalypse. That's that's going to be probably tomorrow's video. How all of these retail stores are just shutting down. How they thought Black Friday was going to bring so much money. Black Friday and Cyber Monday in both days were a complete flop. Nobody's buying nothing because they seek for the poor to buy these things so these big multinational corporations can be propped up. But they done sucked everything out the poor. These greedy ass politicians and corporations will keep on eating and eating and eating until there's nothing left. You've taken so much that it's not even anything left to grow, so to speak. You can't even build back from it because you've taken the substance and minerals out of the soil and so to speak. You done took everything, from the people. The people have nothing. Okay, so they can't even buy nothing. People are scrambling for rent. They're scrambling for food. So and these are circumstances you created because of your greed, man. Right? So Babylon has to be destroyed, man. This place is through. And and even in and even in the times where y'all see through y'all projections and y'all numbers, y'all see that yeah, this place is through, this place is finished. You're still trying to gouge and steal from people, man. You know, and try to work whatever you can out of people, even though everything is gone. All right. So let me continue on with Revelation and close out on this. It says, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all of the nations drink of the wine of her fornication. So yeah, this is just the beginning of the falling of Babylon. Okay, and there was one more I wanted to get. See if I can find it. All right, let me go to Second Ezra 6:24. This is what I let me go to 16:11. All right, 6:24. Sorry, Salaki. The Second Ezra 16:24. It says, I'm gonna start at verse 22, and it says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, and the trumpet shall give a sound which every man heareth shall be suddenly afraid. Okay, and that's what's happening right now when you see all of these prices and stuff going up for everything. You know, you're paying $20 for a 3-pack of chicken, which is happening all over the country right now. Hey, not only is that inflation, but that's them running out of food to feed everybody. Okay, all these storehouses are about to be found empty. Okay, and it says, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Okay. Okay, so the water, the food, and all this stuff is about to go. All right, and this could be the beginning of that. All right. So hey, we about to see how this is gonna unfold in the future. You know, it's going down. So with that, you know, I'm gonna end it off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Ruach HaKodesh. Double honor to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone. To the next time I can, I say shalom.